This is a example of Madi. It's light data speech to CSS application that we'll be releasing soon. Um, well, probably pretty much now anyway. But what it does is that it allows you to basically make changes on the fly. Like, so if you're presenting a website to a client and you need to make a background color or a font size change or width, anything like that, padding, borders, all that stuff. Like, it can be like changed very simply by speaking to the website without having to pull up the code and making the changes in the back, because clients really love when you do that during a meeting. It's like, yay, you're pulling up the code, now you have to do all this, because that's not what they're there for. They're there for just communication and getting the stuff done. So you can make these changes really simply, and then afterwards you can export them, and it'll dump all the CSS into like a little pre-tag or whatever that you can copy and paste out into your CSS files. So what I'm gonna do is I'll start up the demo, and I'll just like show basically like you adding a header or something like that in the title. And this is Google Chrome. It's the only browser it works in, using the Google Speech API, which they just let out. So I've been pretty stoked about building this. All right, here we go. Start CSS. Add header. Title. This is the title. Text align center. Color white. Background color orange. Font size 30. Add article. Text align center. Oopsie. Speak. This is a paragraph that will go below the title describing whatever I want, because I really don't know what to say, but I will keep talking to keep completing sentences and words. Hopefully this is catching the speak tag. Thank you. Nice. Text align center. Finally. Background color green. Color white. Font size 20. Line height 1. Line height 1. Line height 1. Width 400. Width 400. Line height 2. Margin auto. Then now the other things you can do is basically, once you're wanting to change the website, it appends all these title tags up here at the top to each div, every paragraph on the site, kind of like on the fly. And so you can select any element on the stage, and it pre-adds like the Madi classes to each div, like p tag, every element basically, so you can start adding styles to it. So now that I have this one, I can click here on this tab, but then also I can go up here, and if I want to change like this to like background color black, text transform uppercase. So now you see, like, it's pretty cool, and it works across the board with like everything. There is like images that will be already added. I don't have that functionality in at this moment, but I had it earlier, like this week. But it's not really that important. This is more for just changing stuff on the fly, and hopefully making people's presentations a little bit easier without having to pull up code and style it in front of the users, even though it might give off the fact that like they think that it doesn't take anything at all. But that's kind of what the client wants half the time, is they want to see it happen very smoothly and fast, so this kind of works out, and it makes it a little easier for everybody. So thank you for watching, and this is also the other thing is if I want to export the code, I forgot to show you this. We just say export. Probably shouldn't talk so much. Export. Export. It's 2 exports. Forget about that. So here, this is really all the CSS that it gave me. So like, you know, header 9 talc, blah 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 blah, and then that's all they, you know, that like got created inside of Madi. So yeah, we have that and that and that. So it's pretty easy, pretty simple, and thank you for watching. Rock and roll.